now on how much money Canadians have donated to Ukraine. The Red Cross has now received at least $30 million in individual donations to be matched by the federal government. There's another side to that coin, and it's a growing concern. CTV's John Vennavally-Rao on the Ukrainian flag as a flashpoint.
Well, there's plenty of support across the country for Ukraine. What happened at this family home in Victoria is deeply disturbing. Some fear evidence of an escalation of violence aimed at Ukrainian Canadians.
Someone was determined to do that. Someone was determined to harm my family.
This now burned-out house is home to Father Yuri Vishnevsky, who lives next to the Catholic Ukrainian Church, where he's the parish priest. He says overnight Wednesday his wife heard and smelled someone pouring gas in through their mail slot, then set it on fire. The couple's 3 daughters had to jump from a second-story window to escape. And while police say it's too early to label it a hate crime, a Ukrainian flag was hanging in the window.
When it's potentially an arson, potentially a hate crime, this is certainly something that British Columbians don't expect to wake up to.
As Russia's war in Ukraine goes on, there have been a growing number of reports of alleged hate incidents in Canada. In Quebec, the owner of a hair salon is still trying to figure out how to remove the black Z someone painted on his building. The letter is a sign of support for the Russian army. Jean Mercier had put up a Ukrainian flag, which was also stolen. He says everyone thought the flag was a good idea and is surprised to have been the target of vandals. In Sudbury, someone also smashed the window of a hall belonging to a Ukrainian group. And last week, a Ukrainian church was desecrated.
It's a very troubling tendency and has, frankly, a lot of people frightened.
As for the fire in Victoria, the priest says his family is now afraid to return home.
I'm hoping that once the police will catch whoever did it, we'll have a kind of better understanding why it happened.
He added, you don't disagree with something you don't like by burning a family alive. Lisa.
So